Здравейте хора, аз съм Хютката и продължавам с играта Heavy Rain. Последно като играх, стигнах до тук точно и сега продължавам. Надявам се предния клип да ви е харесал първата част. Това е втора част и сега ще видим какво ще се случи. В първата част, както се сещате, играх с Итан, първия персонаж, който видяхме. И в края на клипа се появи втория персонаж, който сега ще видим кой е и какво се случва с него. Айде, приятно гледане. Пускам. Така, резюм. Так му беше слязал от колата. И той е. Така, пред някакъв мотел съм. И трябва да влезна. Така. Той не е полицай, бе.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Какво?
Oh, that Lauren
$5.
Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Тук ли трябва да е, бе? Да не объркам вратите.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Не можах да задържа вратата.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Тая е проститутка.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Ще шибаме ли се?
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to
Detective.
investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
Какво става тук, нещо бъгаво да не е? Чакайте само да видим какво се случи тук. Сега може би от начало ще ме пусни.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings, it's over, okay? You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
Оправи се сега. Convince.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh, yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby. Are you deaf? I have nothing to say to you. Get out of here.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Сина е там на снимката.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy. Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on.
Johnny...
Did Johnny
Oh.
live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave. Is that it? No more questions?
Tell me about Johnny's father.
A loser without a job who liked to beat me after a few drinks. He left the day Johnny disappeared. I ain't seen him since. Coward. Good thing he left.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Толкова $50 за 10 минути. Бас. Стар Шелби. Я тая докато не ме е изгонила да разуча какво има тук. То нищо не може да се пипа. Добре. Пускам.
I didn't learn squat. Well, it's worth a try. No point in pushing it. She's not gonna tell me anymore. I gotta get out of here.
Това се задушава. Какво ти стана, бе? Астматик ли си? Къв си?
Lauren!
Астматик това.
Lauren, open up, baby! It's me!
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Какво? О, трябва да се намеся.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh!
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Ай, сега да щупим едно шише в главата. Това много прав излезе, бе.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Няма проблем, бе. Прибиха му от бой. Едвам се движи. Така сега, това какъв е? Трети персонаж. Часа сутринта. Сега хора ма пуска с трети персонаж. това го виждаме за първи път. Ръката му трепери. Това какво беше?
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
От ФБР-то.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Така. Това някакви цайси има. Цайси с ръкавица.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Тая технология е такава. Виждаме стъпки и ДНК ли е това?
Unrelated to the investigation. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
Така, я да го видим това. Лейтенант Блейк.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden,
Така,
you come and see
сега
me if
трябва
you
да
find
разгледам
anything,
тук
okay?
наоколо.
We're on the same team now.
Обаче се вали яко дъжд. Открих тук пак нещо.
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Harry comment. The victim was lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Ето,
A
оригамито.
small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
Така, май друго няма какво да направя тук.
Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail. The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here. The killer must have carried the body here. Gotta be tracks around here somewhere. There's a railroad track near where the body is left. Same as all the other victims.
Да видим други следи има ли.
Harry Cannon. Orchid pollen detected. Probably from the flower left on the body. Harry comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Harry comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
Някаква стъпка.
footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Още стъпки има тук.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment.
Това кой е?
Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
We have seen all there is to see.
Капака матка.
I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene.
Така, мисля, че съм топ. Трябва да се връщам. Трябва да се вря с ония Блейк. Много ми е странно писан на тия очела. Как така виждаме някакви неща. Тия отпечатъци, ДНК, стъпките на престъпника. Ето сега ще му пуснем май пак с Итан. Един часа на обед.
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
Какво е това? Пеперуда.
The butterfly.
Вълк, рат, фокс. Мязаме на
Fox.
Фокс. Фейс, блейдс, скрап. Скрап
crab.
трябва да е. Блуд, дев, шадоу.
Death.
Дев.
Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
Не е щастлив.
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. And that car ran into us.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
No. No.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Трябваше да му кажа.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Това шизофрения ли е? Не знам. Нали, както си беше в тях. Детето му, нали, заспа, затвори вратата и изведнъж се появи някъде другаде. Шизофрения ли е това? Какво е?
Do you want to eat something?
Детето не говори.
How did things go at school today?
I was punished because I didn't do my homework.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm all right.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
И какво правим тук? Сега ще седим.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That
Bravo,
wasn't so
Chip.
hard.
Така. Дали не иска да се забавлява с другите деца?
I'll find something else to do with him. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly! No, Dad, you're not doing it right. You gotta push off
Ah.
at the right time.
Обърках копчетата. Карай тук на въртележката.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great! Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster!
Приятно се зъби.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon. I'll find something else to do with him. Maybe he'd like to have a turn on the swings.
Какво да правим друго? Лив? Ай.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before, I mean when Jason was still here, sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Айде да си ходим, че почна да вали.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Тъй, къде се взима билет?
One, please. That's $1.
На това пак му стана нещо. Пак го хванаха водите. Изгуби сега и другия си син ли, бе? Няма го вкъщи. Оригами има в ръката си. Оригами килър. Хвана детето май. Пак ме пуска с този агент. Тук съм в районното сега. Ето го Блейк.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Игра си има човека, бе. На тия очела.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain, Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Този е шефа явно.
Sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him.
То с не е ли Блейк? Ето го.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We've bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Имам офис ли, бе?
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Не, ти какво очакваше, пич? Какво да ти дадат? Палат ли?
Okay, time to work. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it. No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files.
Така, цайсите ли слагаме?
Step 1. Change the office.
Така ли да е? Я да видим другите. Това е все едно на някаква друга планета. Ей това. Под водата.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Картата нищо не намира.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Така, тя трите ги разгледах. Да видим какво имаме друго.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
Много тъжно.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Какво му стана на тоя пак, ле?
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
То с някакъв наркотик ли взима, бе? Какво е това синьото в тази проверка?
Is everything alright, son?
No one will see.
Репер получи. Тоци Итан ли? Итан е в районното. Зарад втория си син.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marston. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I...
Така, хора, до тук приключвам с този епизод. Надявам се да ви е харесал. Това беше втори епизод. И ако ви е харесал, може да ударите лайк бутона или да се абонирате на канала ми с камбанка, за да получавате винаги известия, когато кача нов клип. Също така може и да шернете клипа на някой ваш приятел. И това е. Айде, чао чао от мене. До следващия път.